Okay, alright. Left you guys simmering for a little bit too long. And we're going to make the trip. Oh, it might not have been. You might not have been able to hear anything the whole time. And here we go. We are now live. MKandSun. I'm Sun.
And I'm Mick.
And here we are playing a game called Yes, Your Grace. So as you can see over here, I did start playing a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. You can't actually see what's going on. Let me do the. Hey, right there. Let's try that. Let's do that. I'm not covering up the title screen. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so you can see I've started a little bit. I just wanted to kind of get an understanding what the game's like. Tale of Two Kingdoms of Two, horse riding simulator game. Back and forth, left and right. Yep. One of them things. I'm gonna switch my headphones over here so I can actually hear you.
That's important. You should always hear me.
And yes, that's fine. I can go ahead and delete everything previously. Okay, so the objective is to sit on your throne.
Check.
And click on people. It's time, Your Grace. So from there, I'm going to click on this crown. And wear it.
It was getting a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Gold doesn't rust.
Then I got a fake crown.
I have a copper one.
Got a brass crown. And so you can go to the end of the wall, and then so in between your meeting out justice or whatever it is you're doing in the game, you'll go to different portions of the castle to go talk with your whiny daughter. Your daughters. But the game is mostly about making decisions, making calls. There, there's too many of them. You have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. However, our army has spires, and we need every person to hold a sword. The option here is to spare this guy or kill him. Now, I am of the mindset of being a very cruel and horrible leader. What do you think?
Am I supposed to be your voice of reason? Screw it, kill him.
All right. Did it myself.
At least you didn't have a lackey do it. I like how you got a wind vane on the top of your archer tower. A chicken.
So we can surrender.
I just killed a guy, but I give up.
We can tell the archers to attack, or we can try to encourage them. I kind of like the idea of just giving up. Just because it's kind of goofy. Like you said, killing the guy and...
Alright guys, this
There
was
we go.
Yes, You're Great.
That was it. Thank you very much for watching. Never give up, no matter the odds.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Alright. This time I'm gonna say Sons of Davern.
I'm gonna say, no, just shoot them. Archers! At your ready.
Go.
Oh, I guess the archers are gonna go anyway.
One year earlier.
Kaboa. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oi. Double.
The other one just sitting on a bench. Oh, but you know, if you're standing right next to her in the garden, that would be okay. You just can't shout it across the garden.
Specific rules in this kingdom. Shouting is not allowed.
At least not across the garden. Goes across a tavern. That's fine. Across the road.
Okay. It's such a dumpling. Oh.
That's a grade A insult. I'm gonna call someone a dumpling. It's like, is that a term of endearment or an insult?
I don't know.
Yes. Just because you were off screen doesn't mean you were doing well.
You weren't even facing it. You don't even know what's going on. You must have cheated. Hacker! Now we're on to the meat of the game. Meat and the potatoes.
I don't like potatoes.
Okay, who's the first one? That's my wife. Can you please speak to Lorsulia?
No.
One of my daughters just won't talk. Don't know what's got into her. So down here at the bottom, you have gold, you have food, you have military might, and happiness. The little pigeon thing is to send off stuff to allies, which you get later. And this guy right here is a general, which you need to perform military actions. You can't do anything military without a general. Your Grace, I bring bad news. Recent rains have soaked through our roofs, and your roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. And so you can keep track of everything that you talk about with your people in here, so you can kind of remember what's going on.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I'm glad you thought exactly the way I did too. They only need 5 gold and 5 supplies.
You only got 30 gold.
So we shouldn't give it to him? God, I'm gonna be the voice of reason in this.
Listen, the government should be... This is gonna get political. This is gonna get political.
Don't make it political. No. It sounds like a personal problem to me. I agree with that. It's more like, what do you mean, what do the in-laws care? There's that bottle of whatever that is over there.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
One of those dogs is gonna grab that, eat it, and they're gonna have the poops for days. It's eye drops. They're gonna have poops. Alright, so while she's out, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking sweat it.
You gave it to him, you weak-hearted Nilly.
Everybody's happy though. Okay, now I want your thoughts on this one. 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources to build an inn. What do you think?
I guess it depends on the purpose of the inn. Like, if the inn's going to bring in revenue to the kingdom.
Oh, we thought the same exact thing when I first did this. First time I did it, I said, no, you're not going to get any money for a wedding. But this guy said, wait, there's an inn. And I thought, inns are taxable.
Right.
So it's not really, you're not really losing money in the end. So what do you think? What should we do?
Well, since you've already played it, are they taxable?
That's not the fun.
I mean, he made it sound like it's just a place that you can go hang out after a hard day's work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless this is a loan and not just like, here's money.
No, it's
then...
not a loan. It's he's just saying that there's an inn, and inns are taxable.
Is your happiness out of 100, or is it just...
I don't know. I think if he hit 0, it's done.
See, I think I would have said no to the wedding and yes to this.
Okay, so yes to both. I'm going to be very generous, I guess. I'm not going to be too evil like I thought I was going to be. I just can't do it. Alright, here's a new guy. He's dressed in black.
Tell me more. No, tell me more.
I just went ahead and send the general out for that because it says he's gone for a week. Every time you do this, you lose a week.
Alright.
So he'll just be back next week, and we don't really lose any. Blue icons indicate important stuff that you've got to deal with. Greens are kind of like side things you can go do. So we'll go hit the dungeon up first. Remember the roof caved in over here.
You know, if you didn't pay for that man's wedding, you might be able to fix the roof. Why is he in there? He won't be truthful. He truly isn't repentful.
Ordered a gallon of beer, drink it all by himself, and didn't have the gold to pay for it.
It's hard because A, he's lying, which tells me he's really not, you know, he's really not sorry for what he did.
Right.
But at the same time, how long has he been in there? Just over a gallon of beer.
I don't know.
Let him out.
Let him out. Okay.
I'm probably, like, looking way too much into this game.
There's no looking too much into the game, as far as I have been able to tell.
We only have so much money, right? And it does cost money to keep prisoners. Yeah, just let him out. And it's not like, oh no, he like slaughtered a bunch of women.
Yeah.
There are severities to crimes.
오빠. 이월. 아이고. 또.
If you don't remember, Ursula was the older daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now I need your help with this because I can't manage 3 daughters. So,
I can't manage $3 either. Yeah, I can't make you like her.
오빠 꼬바이.
okay. Very firm.
이바다보.
Take all the purple flowers out.
쿠와야.
They're attracting bees. They're no good.
이바. 어카부.
Alright, and we're back. Apologize for that. There was a dog
With a Reese's wrapper.
got into a wrapper somehow. Anyways, let's go talk to the older daughter.
오빠이워. 왜? 오빠는 이유.
Click on the cat. I want to go talk to the cat first. There you go. You need to stop fighting.
이유야.
Horrible when a girl says, I'm fine. How do I get to the bottom of it?
I can see something's wrong.
이.
See, she's been pretty nasty.
까바보.
Alright, why didn't you want to play with us?
이바워.
She needs a what?
She needs a whooping.
And so that's
Marry
about,
her off.
that's about everything you can do for this week. So you click on the turn week, and then here's your summary screen. So from here, you'll see what your taxes bring in. You'll see what it costs the general. Oh, that's weekly. So that's every week you need to pay that. And every week there's also the theater is wrong. So we can choose also to fix the pantry roof, which will eliminate this every week.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can gain 2 additional gold per week at the cost of a lot of plants. Or we can repair the theater. So for right now, I don't want to do anything. I don't have enough of a surplus to actually justify a whole lot of these. And if anything is to come up that I need to spend
Right.
money the next day, I'll be screwed.
Right.
Or crops if I do any of these. So I'm not going to do them.